Welcome to Rambam in Depth. Today we'll be discussing the Rambam Hilchas Isur Bia Perek Gimel Halacha Tes. The Rambam writes as follows: Geyeres Sherinuha Nehegis B'Darchi Yisrael Tamid. A convert who we observes the ways of Israel, in other words, follows the Torah all the time. Kegain, for example, Shetitva L'Nidasa B'Tafish Truma Misasa K'Yetze B'Zeh. She goes to the Mikvah after her period. She separates truma from her dough and similar things. B'chein ger, likewise a male convert, sheneg b'darchei Yisrael, who also follows the Jewish path. Sheteva l'kiryei v'eisakol mitzvahs. He goes to the mikveh when he becomes tameh from being a balkari, and he does all the mitzvahs. Hare'elu b'cheskas geri tzedek. These have a presumption of being righteous converts. What's the chiddush here? So Rambam says, "V'av pi she'ein sham edem mi'idem ifnei nizgayru." They don't have any witnesses to testify before whom they became converts. And nevertheless, even though we accept them as being gerim, we did not allow them to marry into the Jewish community until they can bring witnesses, or they go to the mikveh in our presence. Since they were presumed to be non-Jews, so we want to change that status. You could change it in general to recognize them as Jews, but in order for marriage, you need stronger evidence of that. The source of the Rambam is from the Gemara in Yevamos of Memheya Midbeis, but that Gemara is interpreted different ways by some of the Rishonim. Some say that the fact that they go to the mikveh, that itself is conversion. In other words, we see them going to the mikveh. Yes, that itself is conversion, because according to Rashi and Tosfos and the Rosh, the ger going to a mikveh does not have to be in front of three members of the Bezdin. And it doesn't have to be with the intention of gerus. Just the mikveh itself, for the man or for the woman, when they're tameh, is enough for them to become Jewish. That's Rashi and Tosfos. But the Rif and the Rambam disagree with that. They say, no, you have to have the whole Maaseh gerus happening in front of the three. And otherwise it's not a gerus. So they say that the tefillah doesn't make them gerim. It's the proof that they had actually converted properly. But the Ramban in Yevamos asks a question on the Rif and the Rambam. He says, if it's supposed to be a proof, because they are so conscientious, that's a proof that they probably did go through gerus kehalacha. So the question the Ramban asks, so why does it only mention the fact that they go to the mikveh? Why don't they say they do other mitzvahs? Mitzvahs kala kebechamura, every mitzvah they do. Why is it dafka the tefillah? We should, in fact, it would be much more compelling if we knew that they kept Shabbos and other similar mitzvahs. It's easier it's something that's more public, whereas go to the mikveh is something you do privately. So the Achreinim answer the question, the Chem, the Shleimer, and the Rogatchover and Safnis Paneach, on this Rambam over here, that the Gemara picks on these examples of going to the mikveh and separating truma. Because if you see they do other mitzvahs, it's not a proof that they became Yidden and they went through proper gerus, because a non-Jew could also do mitzvahs in order to get schar, in order to get reward, just like anyone who does a mitzvah that he's not obligated to do, as the Rambam himself paskins in Hilchos Malachin. So the mitzvahs that prove that he's doing it because he's going through, he went through gerus, is the going to the mikveh, because for a non-Jew, there's no reason to go to the mikveh, even as anyone who's not commanded, because there's no tumah of keri for a non-Jew. And therefore, the fact that he goes to the mikveh, we see that he's 100% Jewish, 100% convert. And the same thing is true with going to the mikveh for a woman. It doesn't have any applicability to a non-Jew to do it as ein mitzvah v'eisa. That's the answer of the Rogatchover. The only problem is, from the Rambam, it's mashma, not just these mitzvahs, tefillah and truma, but it's b'chalal. He says, v'eisa kol ha-mitzvahs. He does all the mitzvahs. And so the Sefer Mishnah Sagera says, yes, you need both. You have to see that they were conscientious about all mitzvahs, but especially the mitzvahs that they're not really capable of doing, there would be no reason for them to do if they were not going through gerus. Tzavos Paneach also has another big chiddush over here, and he says, according to the Rambam, what are we saying over here? Are we saying that because they are so conscientious that they keep all the mitzvahs, including those mitzvahs for which they're not really, you would not expect them to do if they're not Jewish, is that a proof that they went through Gerus in the front of a Bezdin? Or, as the Rogatchover concludes, is really what the Rambam is saying, that itself is the Gerus. The Chiddush over here is that even though they didn't go through Gerus in front of a Bezdin, they don't need to, because the whole reason of going in front of the Bezdin is it's to make it a public, official status of Gerus. But if you see them living as Jews, that itself constitutes Gerus. And the Rogatchover brings many examples for this, but it's a very big chiddush. And of course, many achreinim do not agree with that itself represents Gerus. But it's a proof that they went through Gerus, but not really that it constitutes Gerus. But the Rambam Shita, according to the Rogatchover, is that itself is Gerus.